Working It Today. Joining me now is Andy Challenger at Challenger Grain Christmas, here to talk about a couple of issues, starting with relocation rates. What's happening?
Yeah, so we've seen relocation stay relatively low. About 10.32% of job seekers relocated for positions last quarter. That's staying on trend for the whole year, which has been around 11% as compared to about 13 or 14% maybe 3-4 years ago.
So what are some of the hot cities that people want to move to, or maybe a place where people might be able to really find a job if they are willing to relocate?
Yeah, there are a couple really hot spots up in the kind of northwest in Utah and Colorado. Both Provo in Utah, Provo and Salt Lake City, and Denver in Utah. A lot of tech companies are coming in to get access to good millennial workers, and it's also a low-cost environment for employers to do business. So that's a great place where we see some of the lowest unemployment rates in the country.
Good to know. Now, we have been teasing this topic, and this question, I have to tell you, I'm not a fan of this question. You walk in for an interview, and the person says, "Tell me about yourself." And I know I'm immediately getting this wrong. What's the wrong way to answer this question?
Yeah, and it's a part of every single interview everybody walks into, and people end up just sitting and kind of talking about themselves and their family and their things they like to do, but that's really not what employers want. Yeah, there's all these personal facts, and employers want to know what you've done, talk about your experience in a concise way, projects you've led within the industry, real accomplishments you've had. Just in your quick intro, I always recommend to my clients, write that down, make it a paragraph, and just memorize it, right? That's something you can talk about all the time. It always comes up in conversations. It's really valuable to be able to talk about your experience concisely.
Especially if you have a good track record and you have something to be proud of. That's what they want to know.
Yeah, get it out there, get it in the beginning, get the conversation going.
So that fosters conversation.
It does, and it fosters, it's not you guys spending half an hour talking about how you both like to go skiing, right? And it's you talk about your accomplishments and things you want employers to ask you about.
I love it. Thank you so much. I think you helped a lot of people, including me.
Yeah, thanks for having me.